All right, game two. We have defending is Lothan and myself with his Finns and my Panzer Grenadiers, supplemented by, we both have a couple units of packs, got a pair of Tigers, and we're doing fighting withdrawal. With the modification, we're using the cards again, the ones that we've been playing with, so we have some here. But the extra objectives, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, so if I shadow it, you might be able to read it better. So basically, our premise is that tower back there, we have to basically defend it and make sure that we can prevent them from destroying it in the first couple of turns. And if we do that, we get bonus points. If they destroy it, they get bonus points. On top of the regular fighting withdrawal scenario. So it's still fighting withdrawal. So the objective one is right here on the edge. And the Finns are all dug in around it. And the second one's right next to the Tigers.
That's the one we placed.
That's the one we placed. That one's ours, so we know that's not going anywhere. And then the other one is right at the end there. And attacking is Phantom Rescue Matt Varnish's Germans. So it's just Axis blue and blue here. We got Martyrs, Infantry. These three models are the entirety of Matt Varnish's 1,000 points.
1,050 something.
1,050 something versus three King Tigers.
He went 950.
And then there's another unit of just Panzer IVs over here. So we'll pick it up at the end of turn one. Phantom Rescue and Mad Mars are attacking, so they go first.
Okay, so I gotta ask.
Oh, you went first. So, yeah, I forgot. So they're just starting their second turn. Basically, it's real quick. All of the Lothan and myself, Cash, all our stuff stayed still. The only thing that fired was his mortars trying to pin the infantry. They missed. That was it. On their turn, they advanced, did some shooting, didn't hit anything. So at the start of the next turn... Oh no, our artillery blew up.
Your card.
Yeah, the card. That one there.
And ours just killed a gun team and a...
Yeah, and they've used theirs against us. And it killed the gun team.
And
And the platoon command. So everything else is advanced up. And they're just starting their second turn now. So we're just dug in right now, holding it. Alright, so that's the bottom of turn two. Not a whole lot happened. My platoon in the building here opened fire into that platoon, killing only one team out of 11 hits.
I assaulted with the King
saves.
Tigers and
that's right.
failed my motivation test with a reroll.
These King Tigers assaulted into the Finns here, killed a team. He counter-assaulted, got some hits, can't hurt them, but they failed their motivation because he did get hits.
Of course they did.
So they broke off, even with a reroll from the one I saw.
Of course they did.
Panzers repositioned because the commander didn't get back in and took some pot shots. My Tigers pulled back into the woods just to avoid being shot at. Because they're wussy like that. And it's top of turn three. There's only one pack left there too, by the way. So that's the way it stands right now.
Turn three or turn
now, is it at the top of turn three that we pull an objective?
So your turn.
Oh no, it's turn six you pull an objective.
Yeah, no, but you start pulling platoons.
Yeah, at our turn, on our turn. So we have 8 platoons, so we will have to start pulling stuff.
Well, are you playing as a team?
Or are we both pulling one unit?
It's not both. It's not. Have we decided whether it's both of you pull a platoon and you have only 4 platoons, or what?
Well, I have 4 platoons and he has 6.
Because I only have 5 on the table.
That's what.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Are we doing it?
I would assume it just affects the whole army.
Well, we were doing reserves separately before,
Yeah, that's true.
so it should be separate.
Which means I don't have to pull anything off.
You get a counter.
you get tokens.
I get a token, yeah.
Delay count?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it should work. I mean, that's how it worked previously.
Okay, we'll do it that way then. Cool. So, bottom of turn 3. Once again, the King Tigers advanced, assaulted the Finns, and were beaten back just by motivation.
Again, with the reroll.
And with the reroll again.
And I couldn't hit anything. Again.
The other one successfully moved across the terrain here and fired into the unit. We pulled off our unit because we had too many, so Chris pulled off his mortars that were under strength. The tower that was back here that we were defending, they did 2 out of the 3 damage points to it, and then we pull it on turn 3. So they had 3 turns to try and destroy it. So that got us a couple victory points just due to this.
I wish he had told me about the 3 turns. I thought we had all game, but whatever.
Yeah, it was the martyrs that came around and pop shot down there. So really, I fired into the infantry there, killed a couple more stands with mine. Everything else is just staying dug in. We're holding the line, right? So that's what we're supposed to do. It's
Oh, so it's a classic sort of
yeah, we basically, it's called fighting withdrawal. So every turn after 3, we start pulling units off as we're withdrawing.
Run away.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, our units start to run
We're
away.
playing the American version of Vietnam.
So we'll start turn 4. Alright, so bottom of turn 4. Pack ambush was popped. Killed the one king tiger. I bogged a tiger trying to come out to fire at these ones,
Which all bogged in when they were assaulted.
but they all bogged in when they assaulted the Finns. So
The Finns couldn't kill
I
them, but
moved
the
out my
trees
infantry to
did.
try and assault, failed my tank terror test. Finns counter assaulted here, killed a team, and then they fought back. So they're holding that now. So yeah, the
Did you
bogged
wipe out that
tiger.
platoon?
His, yeah.
Yeah, that platoon, there's
get
a
a
finished
platoon
platoon is
kill,
dead. Yeah. And that's about it.
And the mortar.
Um,
the mortar's still around?
The mortars were pulled off.
Oh,
If we
they
pull it off,
retreated
you
to
don't
left.
get the point yet. So it's the top of you guys' turn 5.
Yep.
You're playing your card, which lets you bring a vehicle platoon.
Up to 3 vehicles back.
Yeah.
But no, their platoons of 1. And I
And
can't.
we'll
I
pick
can't,
it up at the
I
end of
can't,
the next
I can't
turn.
bring my.
We didn't have to withdraw
General,
anything.
yeah.
We didn't have enough platoons. So
Okay.
so top of turn
Damage
6,
wise.
the King Tiger list of Mad Marshes had 1 destroyed tiger, 1 bailed tiger, and his command tiger was destroyed as well.
So none alive.
So none alive, so they're gone, leaving
Yeah, we got
Phantom
platoon
Rescue
kill.
alone
And that was all.
with half strength infantry team platoon, half strength infantry platoon, half strength panzer platoon, and some martyrs. Trying to get all the way back here. So we're just going to call it there. It was well fought, and we'll start packing up. And that was game 2. And we didn't use our card. Bring a vehicle platoon back onto the board.
You don't have any vehicles.
My 2 tigers I could have brought back on if they got destroyed. So
They
that's
should have
that.
just put them here, drove them right up the table, and then bring them back on.
It's just kamikaze tigers. I get them back anyways. All right, thanks guys.